guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sonia and today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial inspired by Valentine's Day using nothing but drugstore products. So it's going to be very affordable. I wanted to keep it really light, neutral, and easy to achieve, so you're not going to have to do anything crazy like tape up your face. I just wanted to keep this look short and sweet and soft so you can wear it any day of the year. You don't have to focus on Valentine's Day if you're single, because I know a lot of people are like, oh my god. I get it. My man is not romantic at all. And this is why me and my best friend had made a pact that Valentine's Day was not about them, it was about us. So it's the day that we love on each other. So let's just focus on that. So if anybody's like feeling like writing I hate my ex with their contour stick in the cut in the crease, girl, do whatever you gotta do. I've been there and I've done that. I've drawn a knife and I've blended it out because I'm not trying to go to jail. And before we get into it, don't forget to like, share, and also subscribe to this channel if you have not already joined my family. We're a bunch of thugs. We're really not. I mean, I feel like the majority of us have kids, and if not, we are looking after kids and we're just stressed out together. So unwind, get comfortable, and let's get started. So to get started, I'm going to make sure that my face is completely hydrated, it's clean, I washed it, there's no dirt, oil, sweat, crust, nastiness, and I'm gonna go ahead and prime it using Physicians Formula Rose All Day Oil-Free Serum. This is supposed to be brightening and tightens your face. Girl, I'm about to drop it somewhere else, you know what I'm saying? So I am going to just take a couple of these drops onto, Okay, let's try that one more time. Okay, so I'm gonna drop a couple of those onto my hand. This is actually pretty thick. It's a lot thicker than, ooh, okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and just, oh my gosh, it smells like rose petals. It smells so good. So the scent is really, really powerful, and it smells like Valentine's Day. It smells like the roses that your man didn't get you, or the man that you wish that you had that would get you some damn flowers. Next up is going to be foundation, and I'm going to be using one from Maybelline. This one is their Super Stay Full Coverage Foundation. It's supposed to last up to 24 hours, but you know, I am on that mom schedule. There's no way I'm wearing makeup for 24 hours. Maybe 6 hours if I'm lucky. This one in particular is in the shade number 220 Natural Beige. I'm gonna do a couple of pumps to the back of my hand, just using it as a palette. Now I know a lot of you guys are fancy and have like your own palette. You can even use the top of a real palette and just dab it on there if you want to, but I always use my hand. I feel like a little kid. I'm always wiping my hands. I'm gonna go ahead and just start to apply this to my skin. Now, I was not surprised that this particular foundation is amazing, because if you guys have been watching my video for some time, you know I'm a huge fan of Maybelline Fit Me. This one is like such a beautiful color. It actually neutralizes the color in my face as well. I have a lot of redness, I have a lot of veins. I feel like my skin is see-through sometimes. Next up is going to be my concealer. This one is from Milani, and it is their Retouch and Erase Light Lifting Concealer. And it has like this little sponge applicator. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply that. Now to me, I'm not gonna be using the applicator. It's way too stiff, but I love the formula of Milani. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use my sponge that I got from Real Techniques and go right underneath my eyes. Next up, I'm going to be using a product from Wet n Wild. This is their contour stick, and I'm just going to go ahead and mark up my face. Now, this is a new product to me, so I don't want to go crazy with it just in case it's a little bit too orange, but I'm going to find the hollows of my cheeks right around here, give it a nice mark, on the tip of my nose. Just the tip, just the tip. Sonia, oh my goodness. This color is the best. It looks like it's gonna be hella orange, but it's actually not. So I'm really happy about that. Thanks, Wet n Wild. Next, I'm gonna do a little bit of powdering on my face using this Honest Beauty. This is their Invisible Blurring Powder, and I believe it's just like their translucent powder, so there's not many options that you've got here. So it looks like this. It's like a traditional powder. So I'm going to do a very, very light situation here. So barely touching it with my brush. I'm going to use the cap to swirl it in and dust that on the parts of my face that I really want to stay matte, which is going to be right underneath my eyes, on my chin, my T-zone, and all over my face. Next up, I'm going to be using a product from Burts. This one is their Blush with Bamboo, and it is in the shade Toasted Cinnamon. Love the packaging. It's got the little beehive print on it. So cute for Burts Bees. I absolutely adore them. I'm going to take a powder brush or a blush brush and go right into the hollows of my cheeks again, just reiterating that contour. So I'm going to focus right in the hollows here. Then I'm also going to drag it onto my cheeks and staying at the bottom half of my cheeks. That way I keep those round cheekbones going on there. Next, I'm going to be using a little bit of highlight from e.l.f. Cosmetics, and this is one of their baked highlighters. I think it was under $3, so super duper affordable. This one is in Blush Gems. And before I do that, I'm going to spray my face using a new product from Garnier. This is their Garnier SkinActive Soothing Facial Mist, and it's made with rose water, so it's going to smell amazing. Oh, the mist is so fine. It feels so good. Girl. I'm going to go in just with the tip. With the tip again, I'm nasty today. And then I'm going to go in with little swirls on my cheekbone here. You can start to see it already popping out. Ooh. So next up, I'm going to be doing my eyebrows using one of Maybelline's Total Temptation products from their new collection, and these are the brow definers, and I have two here, one in soft brown and the other in blonde. So I'm going to start with the soft blonde on the first half of my eyebrows, and then I'm going to get intense at the leg or the end. What would you guys call that? The end, right? I don't know why I called it a leg. I ain't got no legs on my face. I'm going to concentrate on creating that bottom line. Okay, and then I'm going to flick up, just like that, okay, and start moving back into time. Next, I'm going to take the darker shade, and I'm going to blend those two colors together and start creating. I want to murder my dogs. I swear I think my dogs want me to kill them. I might be on the news, guys. They don't stop. Be stop! Next up, I'm going to be priming my eyelids using Maybelline New York Master Prime. This is just a long-lasting eyeshadow base. And this one in particular has a little bit of shimmer because they have a couple of different finishes, and I love this one because it gives me just enough coverage and it really enhances the eyeshadows that I use. So I'm going to go ahead and just apply it directly to my lids like this, and then I'm going to use my finger to blend it out. Next, I'm going to be using another product from the Total Temptation collection from Maybelline, and it's their palette. This is what the eyeshadow palette looks like. It's beautiful. I love the packaging. All of the shades are very neutral. You can wear them day to night because there are a couple of fun, deeper tones. So I'm going to be taking this shade here right in the crease. Super pigmented. I barely touch my eyeball and it's like pow, right on your eye. So I'm going to go ahead and blend that over to the inner tear duct and swipe back. Next, I'm going to be taking a flat shader brush and this beautiful champagne eyeshadow here, and I'm going to take that onto the inner part of my lid, just right here, and pack that on. You guys can see it's super pigmented. It's not chalky at all, which I'm really impressed with the formula. Typically, I don't gravitate towards drugstore eyeshadow palettes because they tend to be on the chalky side, but this one actually, there's like no fallout whatsoever, which is great because I wasn't prepared for it anyway. I didn't put any baking powder down here. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and dust that on the top of my eyebrow as well. I'm gonna go back with my brush and just feather that out. Next up, I'm going to curl my eyelashes, preparing them for mascara. But before I do that, I'm going to be applying my eyeliner, and this is called the Curvitude, I believe. I'm really not sure. I'm gonna have to look it up because unfortunately the labeling was like jacked up because it's been used so many times in my makeup bag. It got rubbed off from other products, but the great thing about this one is that it's curved. I think this is also Maybelline. It could be L'Oreal, but like I said, I have to check it out. I think it's Maybelline. So, but anyways, I loved the fact that it's curved. So it's really easy for me to apply my liquid liner without a struggle. Now I'm going to be applying this Total Temptation mascara from Maybelline. Just a quick coat or two to the top lashes and just barely hitting my bottom lashes with this mascara because it is super, super pigmented and I kind of like the look of it being naked at the bottom lashes. This mascara is so thickening. I'm also going to be popping on some lashes from Ardell, and these are my favorite. These are actually the Wispy 113s. Now that I have my eyelashes on, I kind of want to go in with that brown color in the palette, this one here in the corner, this little brown color, and go into my crease to deepen it up just a bit. Yeah, just a little bit like that. You really don't need too much of this product because like I said, it's super pigmented. It's so pretty. Next up, I'm going to be using the Healthy Lip Velvet Finish lipstick in All Natural Nude. This is from Physicians Formula. Now, this makeup does not spell I love you, and when I say you, I mean me. Then I don't know what. And that's it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself. Don't forget to make this day about you and nobody but you, okay? I am buying chocolates for my damn self. I'm buying myself flowers. Probably not flowers because they'll die. I'll probably buy myself some kind of succulent that I don't have to bother with because, you know, I'm gonna forget. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next one.